Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode in my Subnautica survival guide. And in this episode, I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to take a little bit of break from the guide aspect of the Subnautica survival guide and dive a little bit more into the Let's Play portion of this series. A couple of you have said that it would be very nice... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. A couple of you had said that it would be nice to see a little bit more of the the exploration and the resource gathering and the, all that kind of stuff. And, well, I certainly don't want to turn this series into nothing but grinding for resources. There is a huge amount of exploration and things to do in Subnautica that we really haven't looked at because we've spent so much time doing each episode based around how to do something specific, such as how to build a base or how to get a Seamoth or any of that kind of stuff. So in this episode, I kind of want to do a little bit of exploration and kind of explore the world a little bit. I'm sure we'll still find some new things and learn some things that we haven't really looked into yet, but I thought it would be fun to kind of take a break from the tutorial guide type portions of this for a little bit. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to grab... I'm not going to grab a power cell. I was going to grab a power cell to power the Seamoth, but looks like we can't do that. Can I make a new power cell? Let's see. Oh, and that reminds me, they did make some changes to the game, which I had meant to cover last episode, and I forgot to completely even talk about them. So let's go over them very quickly. Most of them are related to crafting. There's a few new crafting menus for equipment. Some of this stuff has been changed a little bit and tweaked. There is also now an equipment, a paper doll model right here, and you can see your blueprints over here. There's some cool stuff like that. Minor changes. Very minor changes to the game, but important ones nonetheless. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Before we go off exploring, let's see if we can make ourselves a beacon. Because I want to put a beacon on our base. Okay, we need a copper wire and titanium. Copper wire we need 2 copper for. Do I have 2 copper? I do. Okay. So we've got that. And then what was the other part? Titanium. Okay, titanium I should have plenty of. Although not with me, it seems. Okay, well, that's alright. Nothing in there. Let's head back to the base. We should be able to do that. And it should be over this way somewhere. Head over there in my trusty Seamoth, this lovely little submarine, the submersible that we have here. I'm kind of trying to work my way... Ooh, I'm dangerously hungry. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, I'm kind of working my way here towards a Cyclops, which is a much larger submarine with much deeper range and depth and all sorts of stuff like that. Let's come over here real quick and grab this scrap metal in case I don't actually have any in my base. And let's see, I believe our base is over in here somewhere. Ooh, that's radiation. We need to get out of there. We need to get out of there. That's not where we want to be. We went too far. We went too far and we went too deep. I think I went right over my base without even looking at it. The base should be somewhere over in here, I thought. I'm not seeing it, though. This is why I want to put a beacon on the base, so that I can find it. Because otherwise, it can become very difficult to find these sorts of things. Base. No. Here's the life pod. But the life pod is not the base. Well, let's do a little bit here to deal with our resource shortage. We've got a couple of Jellyfish in here. One cooked. Let's just grab those. And I'm going to cook up a Jellyfish. And then we'll eat this one and this one. Hydration's still pretty low, but that's okay. You know what? Let's plan to move pretty much everything over to the new base. That's my plan. Assuming that I can actually find the thing. So we need to stop running into the ground, first of all. But the base should be over here somewhere. I know it is. I just need to find it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we found our base. That's a good thing. Alright, let's throw a beacon on this. We'll head into the base. We'll go to our fabricator, make some titanium, and that will allow us to then make a beacon, which should allow us to mark this location. Let's also open up this locker and put pretty much all of this stuff in there. I know that I just put the knife and the beacon in there. Don't worry, I'm not completely daft. There we go. We've got our beacon, and I'm just going to put the beacon right here, which should then... Yep, that then issues a signal. Fantastic. Okay, so now, step number 2, dealing... Ow! What was that? I just got hit by something, I think. I don't even know. But that hurt. And that hurt quite a lot. What we're going to do here is we're going to hack up this creep vine, because this will give us both food and water, which we kind of desperately need right now. We're going to go for another one right away, until we've got plenty of creep vine, and then we'll just go ahead and eat them all. There we go, and you can see that restored a pretty good chunk of both my hydration and, more importantly, or I should say of my food and, more importantly, my hydration, because my hydration is the one that's pretty low. I think we'll go for one more creep vine, and now we'll go ahead and get to exploring. So let's jump into the Seamoth. Let's head into the very depths of the ocean. We need to get our sea glide thing out of our way so we can actually see. And is there any... Nope, this is not the way to the crashed ship. So let's head off this way. Let's see if we can find anything cool. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But it certainly can't hurt to go looking for a while. Now, we do have limited energy in the Seamoth, so it is important that we don't go too far, because I would like to be able to, you know, find my way back. I don't want to abandon my Seamoth in the middle of nowhere. But let's maybe head down into here. There's all sorts of untapped resources, all sorts of good stuff. Man, limestone for titanium. Copper we can always use. More copper. More titanium. There's tons of limestone over here. And this is where you'll get a good chunk of your important mineral resources, is from these limestone deposits. Ooh, is that silver? Silver. That was silver. Very nice. That's a new one. I hadn't seen any of that yet. Let's chop that one up. Copper again. We can get some of this scrap metal. Ooh, inventory full. How full? Oh, very full. Alright, well, let's break this. What do we not need? I don't really need titanium. Although I think those are both titanium, so that was kind of a waste on my part. That's alright. let's head back to the Sea Glide. We're running low on oxygen anyway. And we'll return some of these resources to our base, which should be this one right here. That beacon definitely coming in handy, making things a lot easier on me, since I can see where I am going. And that is a very important thing when you're underwater and you can't see very far ahead of you. Now the question is, can I run through these creep vines? I can. I can run straight through them. Which makes sense. I don't think a vine would be able to stop a submarine. Let's just get out right here. And we'll head back into the base. Use our fabricator to turn the scrap metal that we found into titanium. Might make another storage locker while I'm here, actually. I am kind of a hoarder when it comes to games like this. So that probably wouldn't be a bad idea, since this has limited storage capacity. So let's actually grab our builder, and let's make ourselves another... Ooh, I need glass. Okay, can I make glass? Do I have enough silicone in here? Or quartz, I should say. Ooh, I think I need 2 quartz for glass, right? Yeah. Oh, 3 quartz. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just put as much of this stuff away as we can. Looks like we can put most, if not all of it, away for now. And then we'll head back. And I think I'm actually... Oop, can't deposit the Sea Glide. No room. Okay. So, into the Seamoth we go. And this time, let's head off maybe this direction. Let's go maybe this way. This is a different direction than where we went last time. Looks like the water here is fairly shallow. Oh, there's some of that quartz I need. Right. I saw it. Oh, there it is. Let's grab that. See if there's anything else around here that I need. Anything? Nope. Nope, doesn't look like there's much else. Okay. So we'll head back through these creep vines, and we're just gonna kind of keep our eye out for new stuff. Ooh, this looks like quite the drop. Gets pretty deep pretty fast. Glad that we have the Seamoth here to kind of keep us safe and get us around in style and with fairly good speed, honestly. Very deep, though. We're down 100 meters right now, and that is pretty deep. Now, I'm looking here for any resources and things that I haven't found yet, or that I can't find in other locations and depths. Oh, it gets even deeper over here. Ooh, that looks like it might be something I want. Coral shell plate. Can I break that? Maybe not. Doesn't look... Oh, maybe I can. Can I break that with the knife? I don't think so. Okay. Where'd my sea glide go? There it is. Let's continue our way through here. Jellyfish. Those are quite nasty if you run into them. More jellyfish. That's a big, ugly thing that I probably don't want to tangle with at the moment. It is very dark and scary down here. There are some limestone deposits, though, that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. Or sandstone. Okay, so sandstone actually gives you different things than limestone, I think. You can hear that big, whatever that critter is, I don't even know, but they don't seem to be harmful. They don't seem to be dangerous or hostile. They just kind of float around and add ambience to the game, which is cool. I think that was the only sandstone chunk, at least that I can see, though. So why don't we start kind of working our way back? We'll keep an eye open as we go for things like that sandstone. Ooh, what's down here? Nothing I want to mess with. I see nasty things. Okay. Here's that sand. Here's a shale chunk. Ooh, lithium. That's even better. Even better than sandstone. Anything else here that I can't live without? I don't think so. Alright, well, back into the Seamoth we go. We do want to make sure that we don't run out of fuel or any of that kind of stuff, or water for that matter. We're actually getting a little bit low on water as well. So let's head back towards our base. We'll continue to keep our eyes open for chunks of limestone and things like that, but I think for the most part it's been a pretty successful little adventure. Right here's something that I can break. Another limestone chunk. Just titanium. Nothing super amazing there. Alright. Well, let's see. Base is this way. We keep running into fishing things. I think we should just head back to base. Play it safe. We can worry about restocking on food and water and crafting things and whatnot as we go. There's some more ow! Just got taken out by my own sub. That wasn't very nice. That actually really hurt. Got some copper. Got, ooh, a fragment of something. Seamoth fragment. Okay. I already have a Seamoth, so I probably don't need another Seamoth fragment. But we did get our quartz, which is what we needed to make that last storage locker. Oh, there's another chunk of something. You want to always grab these fragments because some of them might be recipes that you already have, but some of them might not be. So you don't want to pass up like a stasis rifle blueprint or, you know, some sort of blueprint that you don't already have. We might as well fill up on scrap metal and things as we wait here. We should have enough quartz where we'll be able to get back fairly quickly and make ourselves a storage locker. And now I just need to keep myself from getting distracted by shiny things, because that seems to happen in this game quite often. Going through the world, and it is a beautifully rendered and designed world, I must say. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's easy to see something that catches your eye, and then suddenly it's, you know, much later. But let's grab some quartz. Let's grab some titanium. Let's make some glass. We'll grab ourselves the builder. And using the builder, I'm going to make another locker, which I think would look quite nice right about... Can I put it right here? No, no. I'd really like to put it like right here against this wall. Oh, it can go there. There we go. So we'll put another wall locker right there. And it looks like you can deconstruct these too then at will, which is quite nice, I must say. We'll get rid of our fins and our lithium and all this other kind of stuff as well. But guys, we are pretty much out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time. And then we'll take our crescent hammer, turn that on, and start making some of these lovely blocks. This is working pretty well, too. We're getting our clay, we're getting our sand, some of that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to take some of the sand and throw it into...